everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. Why am I singing so fast? Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. And we'll be doing episode 20, episode XX, because that is 20 Roman numerals. So, let's begin this new episode of our Civilization and Colonization Start Over. The first here, purple team is not very good holding medicine. So instead, it's being moved over. Also allows this area to be connected again. Oh no, I want to make them have all purple noodle, purple shoelace. And then big team is also going to get this really. The purple team is much smaller. For some reason they have this. It's just going to stay there. Actually, it is brown teams. Now we're here. Why have they not explored them rear yet? Well, first we have this new team here called Dark Lime. So this Dark Lime team here is going to start over here, take a bit of this as it goes. And that's all they're going to get for now. And then also long ride this one, because it's getting a bit more land too. Particularly this area. Not that this team decides to go get this for themselves though. What is going on here? Well, over here now, pink team decides to quickly just go area down here so they can keep this colonized kind of. Back up here, black teams now. They can just single pick Thor too because it wants it. So here was this. Why is that there? Well, now it's lavender teams. You notice this very awkward thing here. They just wanted it for some reason. Over here, this team is now having an issue. Because now there's odd green team here. That's now broken away. Why I call odd green? Because the green color is odd here. And also, interesting dark blue. And also, over here now, new team here. Dark aqua team. Well, now what's this called? Dark light turquoise team. So it's very close to one of the other teams, but that's not what they want. They want this. There we go. And over here, this team is going to decide to just get this, because why not? Honestly. Why was it doing? No. There. What is happening here? Next up, we got a new team here. First of all, is this color used yet? Yeah. Dark tan team. I don't think that's in use yet. No, no dark tan team yet. Dark tan team is now here. Yay, I guess. And over here now. This team's just going to keep on expanding and expanding. It has caused an issue. Therefore causing this to happen here. New team. Wait, oh yeah, orange team is in use. Dark orange team. It's not in use. It's now got this. And they also decided to take a bit of this because of my exploring. Yeah. Da 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 da. Now up here, this team now is going to just keep on expanding over here and stuff. And over here now, this team now is this because they got it. Now they are going to split this up here. This team will get this around here. Lavender team gets around this. And then this other team gets around this. Now that area has been split. Over here, this team is now okay. Explore all of it. I want that new team again. There's this yellow team in use again. Yeah. Very light yellow team. Oh. Now I'm going over here. It almost kind of blends in to the white. Bad sign. I'll change the color, hold on. I'll make it a bit more easy to see. Darken it a bit. Now you can't just see it. It's more of a tan now almost though. Who cares? Oh, down here now. Boom. Boom. Now up here, Lavender team gets this now because they keep on expanding. They're not going to be happy soon. Because after I start expanding too much, they're going to start losing land. Because right now, you have Dark Lavender team forming now. Hold on. There we go. It's more of a snake-like nation, like it just curves around and stuff. Oh, now this is here. We're turning over. Oh, I can't go that way. Over here. Now to the point where this thing now starts going a bit too far. What is this anymore? What are they doing? I just got a notification. Anyway, because they went too far now, dark blue-gray team, well, darker blue-gray team is here to ruin the day. Now it's taking over all that. Very awkward shape. Until this is now a bit less awkward, but still very awkward of a shape, you know? Over here now, this team cannot go too far. And anyway, along with that now, first of all, they're gonna get that now. Second of all, dark light blue team. Does that make sense? No. Does that matter? No. I'm trying to figure out how to do this. Here, so there. Dark light blue team. I hope that makes sense. It doesn't. And over here, this team's now going to hit this. Dark light blue team takes over this area. And somehow, my blue team manages to barely keep that, though. Uses it so I can keep the expansion route open. And blocks off this area too, the blue-gray team. From further southward stuff. First they avoid that. Well, we have a problem here. Because it appears we have this new teal, very light blue, neon blue team here. As we try to go independent from this area, which is a problem. They begin by pushing forward here, and they're actually winning at first, it seems, until this team starts pushing back and manages to capture this. And while also this, while they were busy fighting to get more. And while here now, Pink team has decided to buy this from them because they have now gotten it. A buying trade. Does that make sense? No. Doesn't matter. Meanwhile, over here now, let's just say this team is now. It is quickly trying to go right over here, but it's too late because this team is now taking over most of it. And ultimately, they are forced to surrender. And well, we're going to use this nice looking color while it's still in our palette to make this new team over here. It's going to use up a bit of this team stuff before it starts going on its own little things. We have a few little bits of areas from other teams too. Now we got this team here. A little bit of a coastal one. No relation to the previous one, by the way. You should use colors whenever the color is taken over. If they have no relation to the original. Now this is kind of awkward. Because now this team wants this. And somehow they managed to get it. Now this team's almost landlocked. Meanwhile, Pink team just decides to buy this a bit. It wasn't too expensive for them though. And now it's a pretty good sized thing. But now up here we got an issue for this team first. More expansion for this one. Now for this team there's a problem. Because now we have our nice little dark purple team here. Now forming from this kind of area of it. And taking some of this. Now this area has now become awesome. Do we have a gray team? Yeah. Do we have a light gray team? Ah! Yeah. How about mid-gray? New mid-gray team here. In the meantime, these teams are also going to take a bit from it. Oh my. What color is this? Oh, there. Now it's just divided. Oh, never mind, not there. Anyway, over here. Now, this team has now claimed up more land around this land because it has forcefully earned it. Forcefully earned it. Meanwhile, red team now has decided to also take this. Now this area is getting smaller. We're looking for pink team over here. Slightly dark, interesting tone pink is coming. Yeah. Now it's taking over that. Why am I doing it? Oh no. Down here. New team. New team is called Jungle Green Team. That makes sense, I think. It forms from a bit of this. Warms up this stuff. And gets over to that. Make my brush size bigger here. There. It's not too big, not too small. Good size. And also decides to get this because it wants a bit more. There isn't too much land that is not really, claimed. Over here, this team continues expanding down here. Now, meanwhile over here, they just keep on expanding so you can get more coast area. There we go. Put more there. Now one more thing before we end off the video. So now, our purple team is now going to decide that first of all it's going to. That is not the right purple. Never mind, hold on. That doesn't. Hold on, 1 second, guys. First of all, the last thing is new, interesting tone brown team here. Coming from the normal brown team. So now guys, I think I'm gonna end off the video there. So I hope you enjoyed. See you next one. Bye for now. Also make sure to like, subscribe, and share.